Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Football Club of Riverside. I'm your host, and my name is Yemi. As part of our How to Be a Man series, today I'll be talking about be yourself and love yourself, or love yourself and be yourself. If you don't love yourself, it's practically impossible to be yourself. And most of us think we're being ourselves, but we're actually not being ourselves. We're not being our authentic self. So today I'm going to walk you to a few steps of how you can actually love yourself, and then you can walk towards being yourself. One thing we have to bear in mind is there's only one person throughout your entire life that's going to be there for you in good times and bad times, in good health and bad health, for richer, for poorer, to love you and to hold you. There's only going to be one person, that's you. You're the one person. And if you're going to be with yourself right from the beginning to the end, doesn't it make sense that you actually love yourself? Because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect anyone else to love you? Because what you project to the universe is what the universe is going to give back to you, as the saying goes. So today I'm going to walk you through a few steps. And the very first one is know yourself. It's going to be difficult to love yourself and be yourself if you don't know yourself. And knowing yourself is a lot more deeper than just phrases. Know yourself. How do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself? What is your sense of identity? What do you identify yourself with? And that identity, where does it come from? So there are a few questions that you need to dive into. You need to study yourself like you're studying for a degree or PhD. You need to get to the core of your belief. You need to get to the core of yourself. Who am I? How did I get here? What am I passionate about? How do I feel? How do I feel about what I feel? What do I believe? Where did I get what I believe from? Do I believe because it's fashionable to believe? Or do I have at the core of myself my own belief system that is deep rooted? Because at the end of the day, you are unique. There's no one else like you. So it will be a crying shame if you don't know yourself and you're copying someone else. That would just be a crying shame. So you have to know yourself. You have to know what you want. Why do you want what you want? Do you want what you want because everyone else wants it? Or do you actually want what you want because that's what you want? So those are a few questions that you have to have an answer for before you can get to know yourself. Then the next step is, this is a no-no. Something you should never do. Ever. Never, ever. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone else. Like I said before, no one is like you. Even with the best will in the world, no one can be like you. And you can never be like anyone else. No one is better than you. No one is worse. People are just different. You're different. And that's what makes you unique. So don't compare yourself. If you're doing all the hard work and you're not getting the results, and then someone else seems like they're not doing much and they're getting the results that you desire, that's just life. You focus on yourself. I was going to say work on yourself, but working on yourself doesn't work. That's just an illusion. But don't compare yourself to anyone. You are who you are, and then work with that. And then the next one, this is one of my pet hates when I see people do it. Be present in the present. I've seen people go to a concert, and instead of enjoying the moment, enjoying the experience, they've got their phones out and they're filming, they're recording the event that they're present at so they can watch it later. That, to me, doesn't make any sense. You're there, enjoy the moment. Put your phone away. I remember back in the days when there were no phones. When there are forget smartphones. Smartphones are dumb. No mobile phones at all. You go to an event and you enjoy it. You enjoy the experience. And the beauty of that is you can tell that experience with passion because you were there. Now you're there like you're not there, so you can watch it later. Doesn't make any sense. So be present. Next step, set boundaries. I have a friend, well, a couple of friends, where they allow people to call them at 2 o'clock in the morning. And those calls are not even urgent calls, they're just like normal routine calls. And I could never get my head around that. You have to set boundaries. No one should have access to you 24/7 a day. Or 24 hours, 7 days a week. No one should have that much access to you. When you go to sleep, switch off your phone. Your phone's there's a very particular interesting button on your phone. If you press that button and leave your finger on it for so long, you'll be surprised what happens. Yes, the phone will switch off. Don't put your phone on charge under your pillow. Don't put your phone on charge beside you. Switch off the damn thing and go to sleep. Anyone that wants to call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, let them leave a recording. You can pick you up in the morning. Set boundaries. Learn to say no. Just because you don't want to offend people, it's so easy to say yes. And I'm guilty of that as well. It's so easy to say yes, and you just say yes, and then later on you think, oh my goodness me, why did I say yes to that when you could have said no? Learn to say no. You can't please everyone. Even if you try, you can't please everyone. But you have to look out for you. You have to have your own best interests. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. Then the next step, give yourself a break. Let me let you into a secret. You are going to do wrong. You're going to do some things wrong. That's just life. But when you do things wrong, have a sober reflection. Ask yourself, why did I do that? Look at the telltale signs that lead up to you doing that, and give yourself a break. There's no point beating yourself up. Other people will do that for you, but you owe it to yourself to look after yourself, to forgive yourself when you do wrong, and to move on. And then the next one follows after that. Treat yourself. Now, the same way you buy flowers and chocolate when you meet a girl that you like, do the same to yourself. Go to the cinema, go skydiving, whatever adventure that you're into. Do something for yourself. Treat yourself. You work hard every single day, every single year. For me, acquiring things is not, it's just things. Things come and they go. But do something for yourself. Go and experience something. Give yourself a treat. Next one, though, this is the most difficult one. Be honest with yourself. Yes. Be honest with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and be honest. If there's things you don't like about yourself, learn to like them. Don't live in some bubble where you think of something, well, because this is what I think, that is how it is. No. Be honest with yourself. Accept things for what they are. Work on what you need to work on. Things that you can change them. Things you cannot change, leave them. Because I believe that whatever you resist will persist. So if you just let things be, they will work themselves out. Next one, equally difficult. You have to accept that you're not everybody's cup of tea. Yes, I know. It's hard to believe that. How can anyone, a normal human being out there, how can they not like you? But yes, there's a normal human being out there that doesn't like you for whatever reason. And sometimes it could be for something that you've done, or sometimes you could have done everything right and they still don't like you. So don't get angry upon people that don't like you. Don't get angry upon people that don't care about you. Focus on people that like you. Focus on yourself. Once you focus on yourself, you love yourself and you're yourself, you'll have that confidence. And the beauty of having confidence is other people pick up on that. And lastly, have fun. Life is hard as it is. Even before all the lockdowns, life was hard. Now, life is hard. Life is difficult. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. You included, myself included. So go out there, find something that you enjoy, and just have fun. Have fun. And while you're having fun, be yourself. Stop worrying about what other people think. Stop worrying about other people, period. Just go out there, have fun. So, in conclusion, know yourself. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Be present in the present. Set boundaries. Learn to say no. Give yourself a break. Treat yourself. Be honest with yourself. Accept that you are who you are, and some people are not going to like that, and some people are going to like that. And then have fun. Oh, one bonus one. When you wake up every morning, have a sense of gratitude. Find 1, 2, or 3 things that you are grateful for every single day. Because your life can't be that bad that there's nothing to be thankful for. That's practically impossible. So be thankful. Be grateful. Thank God. And say thank you to people around you for just being there. You'll be surprised. That will do a lot of wonders. So, thank you so much. Learn to love yourself and learn to be yourself. And take care. Bye.